just about to start my senior year of high school. I had turned 17 the summer before my senior year, and I was actually in Europe when I turned 17. So for my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I took German, and so for the summer before my senior year, we took a trip there to Germany, Austria, Switzerland, France, and Liechtenstein to practice the language, and it was so awesome. I will never forget that trip. We did a lot of cool things. We went in the salt mines. We went on the Sound of Music tour. Oh, y'all know I love that. And it was just awesome. I cannot wait till we can go back there. It was just so beautiful. That was a extremely fun summer, and then I came back from Europe and I started my senior year of high school. I was on the varsity track team, and I was a sprinter, and I also did the long jump and triple jump. I drove a black Firebird, and I had a boyfriend named Adam at the time. I didn't even know Brett yet. I didn't meet Brett till I was 18. I had two cats. Their names were Random Jones and Big Tuna. I don't know where I got that. I worked at a hair salon, and I swept up nasty people's hair all day, and I hated that job, but I needed money to pay for gas and stuff, so if I wanted to go out and do stuff, I had to work for it. I went to my first concert when I was 17. It was a Sugar Ray concert at Six Flags. I loved my school. I went to Burleson High School. I don't know, Kelly Clarkson went to Burleson High School, and if you watch the TV show My Life as Liz, that was where it was filmed, is at Burleson High School. And I loved Burleson High School. It was, yay, go Elks. So my best friends at the time were Lacey, Christy, and Luke, and we did everything together. We ran around the town, we went to parties, we just had a blast. It was fun. I wasn't like rebellious or anything. I never went to jail. I never did anything like horribly wrong or anything like that. So nothing like too crazy. Also my senior year, for spring break, my mom and I went with my drama class. I was in drama when I was a senior. And we went to Hollywood, California for the first time. And that was great because we got to see a lot of behind the scenes of different shows. There was a show, you may remember, Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Place or something like that. We watched a taping of that, and that was really neat. That was a lot of fun, the fun memory I have with my mom. That was also the year that my brother got run over by a car. And he spent a lot of time in the hospital, but when I went to visit him, that's when I realized that I wanted to do a medical job. And so I had that in mind, that I wanted to go medical. So I planned to, when I graduate, go to college for nursing. So the remainder of my senior year was pretty fun. And then when we graduated, my friends and I got bored, and we decided to go on a road trip. We just got in my black Firebird and just started driving. And we drove and drove until we ended up at the Atlantic Ocean in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And it was awesome. It was like probably one of the funnest road trips I've ever had with my friends. And it was crazy. So we went there, and then we came back, and some of my friends went away to college. I just stayed local and went to community college until I went to a bigger university. And then, but in the free time I had, I would always go on my sister's field trips with them. They were still young and in elementary school. Since I'm the oldest, it was just really fun to get to go enjoy that with them. So a lot of people thought that I was my sibling's mother, but I wasn't. We are just very spread out. Also at 17, I decided, you know what? I want to get a tan. The only time in my whole life that I've ever had a tan was when I was 17 years old. So here's pictures, here's proof that yes, at one time, and it took me forever to get that tan, but I finally had a tan and it looked good. I was also very into anything that was zebra print or soft or furry. And I was really into Casey and JoJo, Ludacris, Jay-Z, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yes, me. Yes. I still like all that stuff. I don't really remember any TV shows watching all that much. It seems like I wasn't home enough to watch TV. I was always out running around with my friends. So, don't really have any TV shows. I just remember the music because we'd blast it to the top, like as loud as it could go in my car. So then when I turned 18 is when life got a little more serious. I went to college. I got a better job at a hospital, became a CNA, and then worked my way up. And then I met Brett. And then it was like everything, just my whole life really began when I met my husband. He was great. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was like at